I was a part of hotel company recruit training battalion back in 2013. Yeah, we were doing something called the Crucible. So it's 3 days. It's around or over 50 miles of hiking through desert and like mountainous terrain. Not exactly easy stuff. You got a 60-pound pack, and you get about 2 to 4 hours of sleep, and you get one MRE. And an MRE is a meal ready to eat. It's a little pack of food you get. It's packed full of calories, but it's like next to nothing. Like in regards to filling you up, it's really like it doesn't really give you a sense of like you're filled up with food. I'm pretty sure we did the gas chamber first, and the gas chamber is like, and they open the door, they file in, they make a little fucking circle around with the boys, and they close it, and then they start popping capsules of CS gas and thing, and like the gas fills the room, it's foggy. They're making you doing like workouts, like jumping jacks and shit, and like you're doing push-ups and you're breathing really heavy, and then they're like, all right, demask, and you take your mask off, and then you start breathing all that like good CS gas, and you start kids were vomiting, gasping for air, because when you breathe in, all it does is make you gag. So when you try to breathe, you just gag. So like it doesn't really feel too hot. Yeah, your face is burning, your eyes are burning, like everything's burning. You can't breathe, you're gagging, and like it just sucks. So we had kids try to punch their ways out of the place and broke their knuckles because they're stupid. But then they make you put your mask back on, you degas, you get all the gas out, whatever. That's the thing. And then you get out of there and you're done with the gas chamber. You do a lot of hiking, that's for sure. During the whole Crucible, you're running from event to event, and they're not exactly right next door. You're running probably like 5 miles to the next fucking thing and you don't have the 60-pound pack though. When you're doing these obstacles, you have what's called a day pack, and in your day pack you have like necessary gear, like flat Kevlar, like all that stuff. You're not carrying 60 pounds when you're doing these runnings. It's only for hikes, and you're going to each site to do whatever you gotta do. And at each site, I thought it was really cool. They read citations, and the citations of like Marines that have fallen before you, and they try to gear the training environment to that scenario that Marine was in that earned that Medal of Honor. Kind of hits home, I guess you can say, like thinking like, damn, these people are standing where I'm at, and these motherfuckers had to do this, like, fuck, whatever. But yeah, the Reaper hike, that was the last thing that you had to do. So after those 3 days or 2 days, I guess 3 days of like grueling, like just exhaustion, running through the desert, sun being on you, all you got is water, no food, you're running, you're exerting yourself, you're doing all sorts of events, you're like, it's not a walk in the park. You get to do the Reaper hike, and I wasn't really nervous, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking do this, and it doesn't matter, like I'm gonna fucking do it. Like it's happening. I don't care if I gotta crawl up there, it's gonna happen. It's because you just spent all those weeks training. You're not about to flush it down the toilet because you can't hike. So fuck that. And so we get ready, we step out, and we start going. And I remember sitting with my boys, and we looked up at the Reaper that we were gonna hike up, and we were like, fuck, dude, it's gonna be rough. And we saw the safety Vic that I was talking about earlier trying to go up there, and it was doing this number. It was like skidding, like trying to get up there. We were just like, damn, we're gonna have some fun. So we were getting ready to step it out to go do the Reaper hike, and we had the packs, the 60-pound packs, and they're not light. We get ready to go up there, and we're hiking up there, and like you're looking at literally dirt like right in front of your face, and you're just like, damn, this sucks, but I know when I get to the top I'm gonna be a fucking Marine, so it doesn't even matter. And kids were there, well, not kids, there's like a couple people that rolled down the hill, and like there's nothing you could do. Like, but yeah, so you go up there, and when you get up to the first half, you finally get to the top, and you're like, finally, I finished it. But there's about 2 more like shit that you have to hike up. So you're like, damn, I gotta hike more. So then you're run into the next thing, and then you have to hike up this one, and then you get to the top, and you're like, finally, I'm done. And then you're like, fuck, there's another one. And then you gotta hike up this one. That was the last one. And then you get up there, and you do the EJA ceremony. And my drill instructor that gave me man was Staff Sergeant. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say his last name, but yeah, he was pretty cool. He was just like, yeah, you feel that, son? and I was like, yes, sir. And then he was like, yeah, you got the whole world in your hand. And I was like, yeah, I feel it. And then he was like, what's it called? He's like, we're brothers now until the day we die. And that kind of hit home. I was like, damn, like, it's real. Like, I know, like, any Marine, anywhere, it's got my back, no matter what. Like, anywhere I go, if there's a Marine, you automatically connect to them.